show you. Let me check if it's live or not. Just want to make sure it's okay. Now it's live. So in today's video live, I'm going to show you how to take the payment of GCash. So GCash is actually the first payment gateways except the PayPal and the Stripe we currently already integrate. GCash is the first third-party, local payment where we already integrate with Panda Checkout. So in today's live, I'm going to show you exactly how to, set up your free trial account, how to take the payment, take your GCash payment. So GCash is actually, let me show you the screen. GCash is a very popular Philippine local payment gateways. And because GCash do not have, direct APIs, so we integrate with, let me see, the Panda, not Panda, PayMongo. So PayMongo PayMongo support GCash and the Grab Pay. So we actually integrate with PayMongo, and then you can take the payment of GCash and Grab Pay. So let me show you first how to get started. Okay, first you can go to Panda Checkout, and there is a lot of you can start your 14 days free trial. So let me show you. Let me set up an account. Matthew 88. Okay, and then GCash demo. Okay. And then you can click set up your free trial account, and by default your login password is 123456. Okay, so let me log in with the emails I just set up. So this is the account I just set up. Default password is 123456. So by default, you have 14 days free trial. Okay, you can use it, you can play around with it, and you can upgrade within these 14 days. We have very great deal that is only 97 one-time payment. Okay, so let me show you what's inside. So this is the dashboard. The quick start will help you to get started familiar with Panda Checkout. And the flows is how, where all the magic happens. That is Panda Checkout connect your payment gateways and your chatbot. Okay, so we will get back to that later. Orders is where you see every orders that is happening in your chatbot. Customers is customer informations. This is integrations. So integrations, we integrate with Stripe, PayPal, which we will talk about in the future. And in today's live, we're going to talk about the GCash. Okay, so if you go to and here is the chatbot platforms. Currently, we integrate with chatrace, Manychat, chatfuel, Uchat. Okay, more chatbot platform will be added in our future. And we also have Zapier and Integromat apps, so that you can actually connect. When the purchase is done, you can connect with other third-party apps through our Zapier and Integromat apps. So that's the integrations. Here is the logs. Here is the license. So for the free trial, by registering, you have 14 days free trial, and you can generate the API keys. So we will use this to generate the checkout links. Okay, so the knowledge base is something tutorials you can learn more about the platforms, and the developer docs is a swagger, which you can to try to generate the checkout links and set up the upsells. Book a demo is if you not familiar with the softwares, you need help, you can book the demo with me. I will schedule a Zoom and we will talk about it. You can also join our Facebook group, subscribe to our YouTube channel, And most importantly, you can change your password here in the profile. Okay, don't leave it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me go to the integrations and let me go to Mongo, Pay Mongo. And if you already have a Pay Mongo account, you can go to developers, copy these public and secret keys. For example, I copy these public keys, go to my account, I will say GCASH demo, and copy my public key here, and copy my secret key here. Okay, so if you have multiple payment, you need to select which one you want to use as default. Okay, if nothing is selected, we will choose the first one as the default one. So I will choose this as a default. Okay, now the integration is done. Okay, now you can go to this developer docs, and let me first copy the public API keys. So let me copy this, and I go to the developer documents. I just want to show you how, what is my usually workflow is. Okay, so you go to the developer keys and you click authorize. You paste your public key here and click authorize. Now you can, you can try to generate the dynamic checkout links. So the first feature of Panda Checkout is it allows you to generate a dynamic checkout links. That means what we need is only a custom fields. Okay, you can have a lot of rules or games and to change the price dynamically, but what we need at the end of the day is one value and which payment gateways and whether it's one-time payment or subscriptions. Give us all this information, and then you can just set up one external request. We will send you a checkout link. And when you finish the checkout, you can set up, do you want to redirect them to your thank you page on your website, or you want to send them right back to one of your chatbot flows? So that's how you can create the dynamic and seamless checkout experience in your chatbot. So let me first go to the checkout and let me try it out. So quantity, leave it 1, and the brief. So the product brief, whatever value you put here, that will be sent into Pay Mongo. Okay. For example, you can have the order number. This is the order number in our system. Okay, it will be a custom variable. I will show you later in the chatbot, and you can have the first full name, chatbot name, right? Full name, or maybe sometimes you can add the user ID. Any identifiable information from your chatbot. Okay, that will be sent as the descriptions for the order. So as Pay GCASH, they do not support subscriptions. So it's just a one-time payment. Okay, so there is no subscriptions. You do not need to set up the subscriptions. So for the price, the minimum is 100 peso. So for example, I can set 159. And remember to change the payment gateways to GCash. If you are using GrabPay, and you can also change it to GrabPay. Okay, so let me choose GCash, and the currency is PHP. So it's in Philippines. So that's the currency. So all these platform and platform customer ID, that is for which chatbot platform. I will show you that later. But now is another parameter you need to put is success URL. That means after the payment is done, which URL you want to send the user to. Okay, for example, let me send the user to Google. Okay, So there's no upsell, so doesn't need to set up all that. So you can set up the custom emails. So usually in the chatbot, before you sending the user to the checkout page, you should connect the emails already in your chatbot. So let me just type my emails here, just for example. And if you click execute, so that should be the response. In the response, you should able to see that we generate a new order number for you. And this is the checkout link. So usually if you are familiar with external request, you can map this response into one of your custom fields. Okay. So let me just click this one, and see, it will redirect me to the PayMongo's checkout page. Okay, so as you can see that this is just a developer test account. It's not a live account, so it doesn't give me much more information. It just have the values here, which I just put. Okay, and I can just click authorize the test payment, and then it will redirect to Google, which I already specified in the request. So if you go to PayMongo and go to the payment, you will be able to see that this is the new payment that is coming in, right? You can actually put the remarks. This is the remarks, the order number, the messenger username, and the user ID if you want. If you click in, you will be able to see that this is the custom emails, which is passing from your chatbot. You should already collect this email address in your chatbot. Okay, so that is Swagger, right? So let me show you how to set up this in chatbot. So I will show you in this live. I will only show you how to set it up in chatrace, which is my main chatbot platforms now. So let's go to let's create a demo flow. It is called GCASH payment demo. Okay, so let me remove this one. So let me create a message. So it will be, this is a demo for GCASH payment. So hit the button, start checkout. Okay. So we will connect this start checkout with an action. So choose action and choose external request, API request. Okay, so you can choose get and post. Usually I use post because it's very easy to set up the parameters in the external request. So let me go to the Swagger and let me copy this request URL, and let me paste the URL here. Change the request type to post, and let me add the header, which is, if you go to authorize, you are able to see copy this x-api-key in the header, right? And I will just use my API keys here. You go to your Panda checkout, go to your license, copy your API public API key, and you can paste it here. Okay, so now in the body, we finish the header part. This is to authenticate your Panda checkout account. Okay, and if you now move to the body, you just select this type is form encoded. You add a few parameters here, right? So let me see what parameters we need to add. So it's product quantity, product price, product quantity, product price, and also there is a parameter is called a product brief. That will be remarks, the descriptions for the payment. What else? The product, the payment gateway. Copy this, paste it here. Currency, yeah, if you want, you can put it here. Currency. What else? Oh, success URL. So this is the page you want to redirect the user. So let me paste everything here. So the quantity, all this can be, your one of your custom fields. So I will just use one. Price, I will just, let me just try 200, right? Product brief. So I will just use Chatbot messenger username and the user IDs. Okay. So payment gateways is GCASH. So you need to use the same name here, okay? And the currency is also the same, PHP in capital. So PHP success URL, let me change this time to panda checkout homepage. Okay. So it's all done, right? Now let's test the request. It should send us the response, right? So let me visit this URL. Oh, I need it have some error message that is I need a billing emails. So I need to have an email, which is contact email. So let me copy contact email. Let's just test the email here. Now let's test request. Okay, so another checkout link generated. So let me go to this link. It should redirect me to PayMongo, right? And then I just authorize the payment. It will redirect me to Panda checkout homepage. And I go to PayMongo, refresh the page. I will be able to see the description. This is my username and my user ID, right? So this part is already done. The link is generated, and now we just need to map this response into one of the custom fields. So let me show you how to set up this response mapping. Just copy this message and set up a JSON path. So it will start with a $sign and a dot, and just paste the message here. And you can just save into one of your custom fields. So I will save into checkout link. Okay. And if it works well, it will be, I will able to see, hey, Matthew, click the button below to check out. Okay. This will be see buy it now. And we will use the open website and use the custom field checkout link. It should work. Okay, now let's publish and let's preview. Okay, now let me pull my messenger here. So I will just use my Facebook then. Oh, let me go to my messenger. Okay, now let's preview this one. Let's preview. Oh, I haven't interacted with the bot for a while. So should means it already worked. Oh yeah. Okay, preview. I can preview again. So let's preview. As the demo for GCash payment, step checkout. And this is the checkout link. If I click, it will go to PayMongo. If I click authorize payment, it will send to PayMongo. There's another payment. Yeah, another payment is coming. And this is the emails from your chatbot. So this is the first video, first live. It's just how to take the payment in the chatbot, okay? And in the next live, I'm going to talk about how to send the user seamlessly back to your chatbot right after the purchase is done, okay? That involves how you can add extra parameters like which chat platform, which customer, and which flow you want to send the user back to your chatbot. So that's for today. I will have another live in this week. And if you love what Panda Checkout can do for your chatbot, and you can grab the license lifetime deal at $97. Okay, we only have very limited spots. I'm only willing to sell about 100 license lifetime deals. After that, I will close it. We will start the monthly payment. It's only monthly options from that. Okay. So if you love Panda Checkout, remember click the link and grab one copy. Okay. So see you in my next live. In the next live, I'm going to talk about how to send the user seamlessly right back to your chatbot after the payment. So see you, Facebook.